Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, class. This is Professor Coyote. Welcome you back to our Let's Play of Europa Universalis 4, our Ethiopia, Prester John, and A Blessed Nation run. Now, I will admit, usually I say, hey, whatever we learned in the last video, but unfortunately there wasn't much. It was one of those kind of maintenance kind of days. Where we saw what's left of Oman shatter into a couple of new countries. And Funj apparently appeared a video previous, but now it flipped to Sunni, and so Alodia is taking the time to gobble it up like Pac-Man. So that's really all it was last time, because we did successfully put down a rebellion. I don't know why that's going on. And really all it is just kind of, well, like I said, it was one of those maintenance ones. Our truce with Oman goes away in less than a year, less than 2 years, a year and a half. And mostly it's just been watching numbers go up as we desperately hope that we can get something going with our mill tech before the Mamluks go to Tech 10. Yay, an excellent minister. Oh, we'll take that. No, we'll take that. We really need the army tradition and the military power. Very nice. That definitely helps get us that much closer. In fact, it'll be in just 9 months now that we can get our mill tech to 10. As apparently we have provincial unrest. Looks like the... Ooh. It looks like the suppression in Oman wore off. That's not good, especially when we're getting ready to go after Oman again. Oh, well, that's fine. In fact, it looks like it's actually kind of just flared up, and now it's already kind of going a bit down, because most of that is decaying rapidly. Oh, wait, come on, come on, come on. We just need a little bit more. Just a little bit more on the mill tag. Just a little. Okay, sorry. Okay, so border friction. Ajuran doesn't like us. G. Or, you know what? We'll just take the Ajuran doesn't like us. They were already at negative 200 anyway. Wow, you gotta love those events. It's like, here's the obvious one, and the obvious one. Because anything else is stupid. What the... Oh, okay. It's like, yeah, you know what? Worse than Golly can deal with that. Apparently they're having a Pretender Rebels issue. Oh, alright. You know, kids, you're gonna have to settle your own issues one day. Well, of course, by then I'll probably have completely annexed you, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, let's see what... So, Alodia got a lot bigger. In fact, I believe there's nothing of Funj left. Yeah, because I think that's all the same gray. Yeah, they just... apparently there might be enough of Funj left to actually pay for war reps, now that I think about it. Okay, yeah. There's, right there, because one shade a little bit darker than the gray. So Funj is probably down to 2 or 3. Actually, I think that might just be 1. Because I think that's just one big province. Man, Alodia worked fast. We will definitely have to keep an eye on them because they're getting a bit big. And they want 2 of our provinces. I mean, it's not like they're ever going to actually be able to put up a decent fight. But it's still something to kind of keep an eye on. Alright, come on. In fact, Kava has said Alodia's arrival, so we might have to step in on that anyway. Oh, and just as our Miltech advisor dies, we finally get to Mill 9. So that's good. We'll see how long that lasts for. As the institution... In fact, the institution hasn't gotten to us yet. At least it's gotten through Medri Bari. So when we integrate Medri Bari, they'll be ready. That sucks. Apparently, Funj hadn't even embraced feudalism. All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Oh, yeah. No, we cannot take a general because we don't have a general, so no. Finally get there just in time to help Warsangali with their rebel issues, which actually does help a little bit. They got a defended the province's benefits, so if we actually go back to improving relations, it might be enough, because we're only 11 down, I'm sorry, 12 down on improving relations, and we only need 10 to take that vassal and run with it. Yeah, because that should be just enough time. Okay, great. So, looks like we'll finally be having to deal with Warsangali, because, to be honest, they never actually really produce much. I mean, they're at 3K right now. Truce of the Oman's over. Funny thing is, we might even have enough to be able to handle it, because Oman has a whole whopping... Check with me right now, kiddos. 1. They have 1. Yeah, so... I gotta think... Oh, yes, Hormuz! Please take that over so I can come and roll on you. Alright, so this is gonna be really quick. It'd be funny if this war is over even before my guy gets there, because Nizwa's at 7. Oh, yes, that's going to be tasty. Okay, Oman. You don't have anybody... Yeah, no causes... Oh, wait. There we go. There's my causes spell. Alright, so we're going to see if this war gets over before my reinforcements even show up. You know what? That's fine. I don't mind it. Alright, so the Battle Sea of Amman. Oh. We even take some naval battles on that, which is funny, because my boats never return at war. They never want to. It's like, nope, don't want to.
No, you can't make us. You can't make it. We want to go out and play.
Yeah, because they're freaking idiots. And there we go. There is Oman's entire army. Meanwhile, oh, come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can get there. Yes, you can totally get there in time. No, you can't. Apparently, Warsangali's navy is helping us out more than anything we're actually pulling off. And I'm gonna get you. Gee, Hormuz won their battle at 100%, so. Alright. Just a little. Okay, didn't think we were gonna win 14%. Perfection! I like seeing that. Okay, so we'll recall that. And, well, actually, we're not at war. We're at war anyway, so. Alright, so we're about... Come on. There's dessert. Aw. So I was wrong. The war didn't finish before reinforcements could arrive. Actually, nope, the war finished before reinforcements could fully arrive. Ha ha, that's hilarious. Yeah, I can't really take war reparations because I'm about to make them not... Oh, yes. Hey, you know, but Oman will join a coalition against us, even though... Boink! They don't exist anymore! So the reinforcements will show up to sit there in Nizwa. Okay, so that happened. We'll pour those two. And we still have... Okay, now we're finally a year behind on admin tech, so that might be the last... We need to watch that pouring. Alright, let's take those forts down. In fact... Now we're going to keep the one in Muscat. We need to keep the one in Sana. We might actually take the one in Zelia out. Actually, no. We'll take the one in Herrera out because Zelia is still coastal. So we don't need to have that fort. Because, well, really it was against Ajiran, but they would go for Zelia anyway. And we're keeping the capital fort, so... So that was fun. for our next trick, we're going to probably do the same thing to Hormuz. You know, especially because I just dropped the spy network, but we could really do that 5 prestige. Okay, so we have Merit of Bliss. So, Her Majesty the Etege is of course a constant companion and good advisor to her own right. This is basically one of those nice, I mean, they did a whole bunch of really nice events for your queen, or Etege in this case. So we can do a counselor to the court, a natural scientist, which we need, you know what that means. That's comet protection after a certain point. Or 5, and we kind of annoy her family. So yeah, we'll just take that. Now, the only problem is, as you can see here, her family will then immediately think that we're going in their depth, so there's going to be a come due kind of event. But a sheep, I think is that our, that's a theologian. Oh, dang. I might actually want to go for the theologian instead. Pause it. Alright, so VJ decided it wanted to play there. Let's see. Oh, right, alright. Okay, there's our production. That's our natural scientist. Think of production. So money or unrest? Money or unrest? Money or unrest? Because the problem is we go after the money, it's still going to basically take about everything. So we'll just take the unrest. We'll take the extra point in admin. And we can even pass the Advancement of Religion Act, which, well, we kind of need the missionary strength. I really hate that -1 to unrest, but then again, it's not going to do much. I mean, we're still at -5, especially because we have that advisor. So the advisor basically becomes a +1 negative to the unrest, so it still kind of works out. Let's look. We're getting close to Diplotech, finally. Good lord. 1029. Alright. And it's still saying we won't get it until January. Okay. So we've got Solomani Zealots, Separatists. And those will get digested here pretty soon. And we've got Hormuz. Yeah, this is, that's that. Hormuz 8. Sharjah or Sharjah. Probably Sharjah. And they don't have any allies. So their whole whopping 5 is not going to be an issue. And we can finally get a general that is absolutely worthless. But at least, as you can see, we got discipline out of our leader here. Sorry, my cat's being annoying again. Alright, so what we're going to do here is, we're going to flip, actually, back to military. So at a 457, and because we definitely need military to get back as quick as possible, because the good news is the Mamluks are still at 9, and they're actually in a war. Oh, thank God! They finally got into war with the Ottomans. So the Mamlukian, while that of course means the Ottomans might be coming in this way, it's at least the event we were hoping for to have happen. I mean, it was inevitable. So we might finally start looking about going up the Nile on the Mamluks. And in fact, why don't we do this? Look at all sneaky here. We might just forget about Hormuz for right now, because obviously we have to go on that strait. Although Although Hormuz may not have any actual navy, so whatever. And then we'll build a spy network to counterclaim against the Mamluks. So, yeah, that will be fun. Okay. Because if the Mamluks take it in the shorts like they always do against the Ottomans, I mean, they're already at -7. Which means the Tunisians are coming this way, although that's Jaffa, I believe. Which probably is... Oh, actually, let's look really quickly. Interesting. The Mamluks do not have their usual lordship over Fezzan. Huh. Anyway, so let's do that. We've got some spies going. Maybe I should have taken the 20%, but, you know. That's fine. Oh, that is what we can do as well. I mean, I hate... well, we do need to constantly be at war to help build up that, the army tradition. Let's not get too greedy, because I'm thinking we could try to take on the Ajuran while the Mamluks are busy. Well, actually, let's just see. Would they? Okay, they would still be in on it, so let's keep our guys here for now. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that war, because the moment that the Mamluks can't take it because being in debt or what have you, yeah, that is going to be in our favor. Boy, our non-existent interest. Well, the good news is we're finally starting to go down on. We've been going down on corruption, but the putting in for it is getting cheaper. We're at $1.86, and okay, we will take about that half. So that'll put us at about 7.3. Ah, here we are. Okay, so. This is the shoe fell here. We can lose 20 army tradition and just lose 20 army tradition, which is fine because our navy tradition is kind of garbage anyway. We don't really rely on it. What I was saying is that is the event of that's paying for that really positive event, even though we didn't end up using that that natural scientist. I guess I was wrong. It went to 6-7 instead of being at 6. Alright. Anyway. So let's keep an eye on here. The Omanis, Suhar Nizwa, but those should core before that pops. Still can't make that cheaper. Oh. Nope. Alright. So we're close to that with the Mamluks. In fact... Nice. Got like that. So that was extra manpower and extra manpower. It was a 1 development and some extra manpower, making Mocha very tasty. It's at an 8, which is really nice. So we will... No, we do not want to enforce the peace. That was about the one war we don't want to get into. Ottoman conquest of the sheep. Oh, I see. No? Oh, gotcha. Alright, so this is going to be a bit of a problem. That the Ottomans, this is their Ottomans' war goal is Rashid here. So, unfortunately, I mean, we might want to take a little bit of Mamlukian land, but at the same time, I might have to just back off going for Alexandria, because theoretically, the Ottomans will probably go all the way to here. Because Rashid's the war goal, I mean, they decided to go make a cross-Mediterranean grab, and they're burning their way down. I mean, they're already at -12. They've basically covered out all that. Meanwhile, Ageron... It's getting close to the Mamluks. Nope, it won't. Okay. Let's look at the Mamluks. Let's see how low they are. They're at 37 now. So we should be able to actually at least take Ageron. I mean, this might actually have to really be the long haul due to the Ottomans here. The Ottomans tend to just want to take the Red Sea. Haven't seen them go too far into Africa yet in most of the games I've played, but because usually the Mamluks or whatever is there to stop it, and because we're taking out that peace by existing, yeah, then we'll see what happens. Okay. We want them to gain 10. Yes, we want them to gain 10. I don't care about the loyalty, but we'll just... Alright, so it looks like it's probably going to be in Suhar. So we're going to keep this guy in Muscat. We'll have just a touch of... There we go. Okay. Don't have to worry about that anymore because they're just going to go in. Come on. Come on. Morale out. Do it. Do it. There we go. So we only lost 8. Yay. They're defending our trade again. Okay, so we don't have to worry about those Amanis for a little while, because now it's just down to Muscat, and because they're being converted. Actually, no, Dhofar is being converted. I don't know why they're caring about that, but whatever. Okay, so with that, I think that's a good bookend here for the episode. We've got a couple things to think about. You've got the Ottomans. Well, unfortunately, we'll be fighting for them for Alexandria. Either we fight for them for Alexandria, or we just sort of let them squat in Egypt for about the rest of the time. We'll have to deal with Elodie and Makuria, more than likely, because they're not buddies. Well, I mean, they're buddies with us, but they're kind of starting to feel that creaking, especially with Elodie wanting to take over Kaffa. I don't think we want that to happen, even though Kaffa doesn't ever want to be vassalized. And then Ageron is definitely going to get weakened due to this mess. It wouldn't be surprised if they end up splitting off all of their little buddies, and the Mamluks are by themselves, so we can pounce either way on Ageron or the Mamluks, and still keep our going up the east coast of the Arabian Peninsula here. Although, if once the Mamluks are split from Ageron, we'll definitely take Ageron, and then look at hitting the Mamluks. So, with that, I hope you have a very excellent rest of your day, and class dismissed.